Welcome, my friends. Today we're going to do a little lower body strength workout from a chair. So please grab a chair that's sturdy. It doesn't have to be pretty, but it does have to support you. And make sure it has no arms on the side because we are going to be working around the chair today. Okay, you can go ahead and have a seat. Okay, make sure when you sit down that you have a little space between your back and the back of your chair. You're going to roll your shoulders out wide, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to start off with a nice simple march just to warm up the legs. Now take the march out and in, out, in, out, in. Okay, we're going to take the workout a little bit slower of a pace today so we can really work on building strength. You don't need any equipment. If you want to build some strength and you're a little more advanced, you could use ankle weights for this workout, but you don't have to. 4, 3, 2. Now take the march just out wide. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now march back in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now tap right and left, right and left, right and left. So we're kind of warming up the hips, warming up the legs for some larger movements we're going to do through this workout. 4, 3, 2. One more and march in the center. 4, 3, 2. Now start to pick up the feet a little bit bigger. Okay, so exaggerate the movement. The advantage of doing this, we are working the hip flexors. We're also working the lower abs. So from this position, we're also building a little bit of core strength, which is always going to help the lower body. So whenever you build core, it helps every other movement that you do because that's where the power from that movement comes from. It always stems from core strength. Okay, we're just going to do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Okay, so you're going to plant your feet on the ground and we're going to do a little work getting up and back down in the chair. Okay, so for the first movement, push into your feet. Okay, and maybe even put the hands on the legs and do the motion you would if you are about to get up out of your chair. So you squeeze those muscles in your legs, engage everything, almost like you're going to get out, and then relax everything. Okay, do that again. Push down into the floor, activate the muscles in the legs, almost like you were going to get up out of the chair, and then relax it. Okay, so if you're getting tired from the up and down in the chair that we're going to be doing, I want you to still do that movement, even if you're not physically getting all the way up out of the chair. Okay, so even activating the muscles in the legs is going to help make them stronger. Okay, take this up a notch, push into the floor, and we're going to start to lift our bottom like we were about to get out of the chair, and then we come back down. Okay, so how many times do we do this in real life? You're about to get out of the chair, and then the rest of the body says no, and we sit back down. Okay, so the good news is, even that movement, we engaged the muscles in the legs, started to get up. Even if we didn't make it, we are building strength. Okay, so almost getting up and sit back down. All right, now for anyone who's up for it, we're going to take that completely up out of the chair. Okay, so push into the feet, engage the muscles in the legs, and we lift all the way up. Make sure you know where your chair is, and we're going to sit ourselves back down. Okay, push into the feet, lift up, and sit back down. Okay, push into the feet. Okay, remember, if you're not making every one of these, that's okay, but at least join us in engaging the muscles in the legs, okay? And sit back down. All right, this time we're going to add on to it. So again, we push into the feet. Okay, I want everybody to join us for this one. So we're going to get up out of the chair. Okay, and then we're going to lift our heels just for a second, do a little reach, and then sit back down. Okay, so when we lift the heels up off the floor, we're working our calves, okay, which aren't just about having lovely looking calves. Our calves are actually super important to be strong because they help pull the blood back up from the lower extremities to the heart. So when you have strong calves, it's good for keeping your heart stronger. Okay, so engage the muscles in the legs. And by the way, if you're not coming all the way up every time, when we lift our heels when we're standing, I want you to at least do that in the chair. Okay, so it's at least doing a little squeeze in the calf. So we push, reach, set the heels down, and sit. Okay, come up, reach, down, have a seat. We're going to do that 2 more times. Okay, push into the floor, stand up, reach, heels down, and sit. 1 more time. Push into the floor, come up, reach, and sit back down. Okay, one other thing we have to train for frequently is just being able to get in and out of a vehicle. So we're going to take this leg, lift it way up, step it out wide, and then lift it up again and step back in. Okay, same thing the other way. Lift it up as high as you can, pick up that foot, step it out, lift the foot, and step it back. Okay, right side up, step out, lift up, and step back. Left side up, and step back. Okay, now when we're getting out of a car, we have to do more than just one leg. So we're going to step out, do the same thing with the other leg, step it out. All right, now we're going to get back into our car. Lift one leg up and down, other leg up and back. Okay, now we're going to do it to this side. Step out, step out, step in, step in. Okay, we're going to do that 1 more time on each side, and then we're going to add on to it again. Okay, so we step out, step out, step in, step in. And this side. Step out, step out, step in, step in. Okay, so it's one thing to be able to turn our body. It's another thing to be able to coordinate that and then actually lift up from that position. So we step out, step out. Now we have to get out of our car. So we're going to do same thing we did before, push into the feet, engage the muscles in the legs, come up. Okay, look back, know where your chair is, and sit back down. And step back in. All right, other side. Step out, step out. Gear up for it. Push into the feet. Engage the muscles in the legs. Okay, if you need to use the back of the chair, that's okay. And we get up. Make sure you know where everything is when you're sitting back down. And step back in. Okay, we're going to practice that 1 more time on each side. Okay, so we step out, lift up the foot, step out, push into the feet, engage the muscles in the legs, and lift. And then sit back down, step back in, other side. Step out, push into the feet, Engage the leg, lift up, know where your chair is, sit back down, and step back around to the front. Perfect. We are almost done with this workout. We're just going to do a couple more things. So we're going to take that knee lift we started off with, and we're going to add a little extension with the leg. Bend the knee again, set it down. Other side, up, extend, bend, and lower. Up and down. Okay, so we do workouts where we do this a little bit faster to get the heart rate up, but today's focus is on building strength. So when we go slow, we force some control with the muscles, works them in different ways. Okay, we're going to do 4 more. Up, bend, set it down. Up, and 1 more each way. And last one. And down. Nice work. Okay, we're going to do a little quick stretch here before we finish up. So you want to extend the right leg out, sit with your shoulders stacked over your hips, and you're going to reach forward. Wow, stretch feels lovely. By the way, when we get a little bit older, we need to hold our stretches a little bit longer in order to retain our flexibility or to improve our flexibility. Okay, we're going to take that same leg. You're going to cross it down at your ankle, or if you have the flexibility, you can cross it over the other leg. Okay, it's not a contest. So the whole point is to do what's comfortable for you and where you feel the stretch. Roll the shoulders out wide, and we're going to lean forward just a little bit. You should feel that in your outer hip. And then lift the shoulders, set that foot back down. Same stretches on the other side. So extend the leg, roll the shoulders out wide, and lean far enough forward that you can feel the stretch. If you still can't feel it, you can pull your toes a little bit closer to you, which is lengthen the back of that leg. And then cross either at your ankle or at your knee. Remember to do what feels good. Roll your shoulders out wide, keep your chest lifted, breathe in, and exhale. Keep breathing. And then lift the shoulders. Keep them rolled out nice and wide. Relax that leg back down. Take a big breath up. Exhale down. Do that one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for the workout. I will see you again soon. Bye.